The 1960s brought a golden era of innovation and exclusivity in the supercar world. From the iconic 1966 Lamborghini Miura to the 1964 Porsche 911, how many of these legendary machines have you actually seen? Join us as we explore 15 of the rarest supercars of the 1960s. The Lamborghini Miura, introduced in 1966, is one of the first iconic supercars, changing the sports car industry forever. Designed by Marcello Gandini at Bertoni, the Miura had a stylish aerodynamic shape that stood out from other cars. Its most unique feature was the mid-engine layout, with a 3.9-liter V12 engine placed behind the driver. This design allowed the Miura to reach an impressive top speed of 170 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.3 seconds. With 350 horsepower from an engine designed by Giotto Bizzarini, it was one of the most powerful cars of its time. Only 275 Miura P400 cars were made, making it a rare and highly sought-after collector's item. The Lamborghini Miura set the bar for supercars. But what makes the McLaren M6 GT stand out next? Let's explore. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. The McLaren M6 GT is a rare and special supercar designed by Bruce McLaren as a road-legal version of the successful M6A Can-Am race car. It was equipped with a 5.7-liter Chevrolet V8 engine that produced 370 horsepower. This engine allowed the car to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds and reach a top speed of 165 miles per hour. Only 3 M6 GT units were ever made, making it one of the rarest McLaren cars. Bruce McLaren himself used one as his personal car, proving its potential as a high-performance road vehicle. The M6 GT's design and engineering laid the foundation for future McLaren supercars, including the famous McLaren F1. The McLaren M6 GT is a rare gem. But what about Ferrari's legendary Daytona? Let's explore its history next. The Ferrari 365 GTB4, also known as the Daytona, is one of the most legendary supercars from the 1960s. It was introduced at the Paris Motor Show to replace the 275 GTB4 and quickly became a symbol of performance and style. The Daytona was powered by a 4.4-liter V12 engine producing 352 horsepower, allowing it to reach speeds of 170 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of its era. Its design, created by Leonardo Fioravante at Pininfarina, featured a long hood and smooth aerodynamic lines. The car's handling and braking were significantly better than its predecessor, thanks to independent suspension and ventilated disc brakes. With only 1,284 units made, the Daytona remains a rare and highly sought-after collector's item. The Ferrari Daytona set the stage for other icons with its own legendary status. Could the Ford GT40 surpass its legacy? Let's explore. The 1966 Ford GT40 is a famous supercar known for its success at the 24 Hour of Le Mans, where it won 4 times in a row from 1966 to 1969. Designed to beat Ferrari, the GT40 achieved its goal with ease thanks to its powerful 7-liter V8 engine producing about 485 horsepower. This gave the car enough strength to reach speeds over 200 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of its era. Ford, frustrated by a failed attempt to buy Ferrari, decided to create a car that would defeat them on the track. The GT40's design featured a lightweight chassis and advanced aerodynamics, essential for endurance racing. Only a few dozen were made, making it highly valuable for collectors. The 1966 Ford GT40's dominance on the track was unmatched. Could another supercar from the same era rival its unique design? Let's talk about the Di Tommaso Mangusta next. The Di Tommaso Mangusta is a rare and interesting supercar from the 1960s. Designed by Giugiaro, it featured a striking look with gull-wing doors above the engine, which made it stand out from other cars of its time. The car was powered by a mid-mounted Ford V8 engine, which produced about 306 horsepower in early European models. The strong engine helped the Mangusta reach a top speed of around 155 miles per hour. What made the Mangusta unique was its combination of American power and Italian style. Its body was made of steel and aluminum, giving it a sleek and low appearance. With only 401 units produced, the Mangusta is now a rare collector's item worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Despite its beauty, it had challenging handling due to its weight distribution. The Mangusta's unique design and performance were remarkable. But how does Ferrari's legendary P4 compare? Let's explore its racing history next. The Ferrari P4 is one of the most famous and rare supercars from the 1960s. Built for endurance racing, it was part of Ferrari's legendary P series. The car was powered by a 4-liter V12 engine that produced around 450 horsepower, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 210 miles per hour. This made it a strong competitor on the racetrack. A key highlight in its history was its 1-2-3 finish at the 1967 24 Hours of Daytona, a race that solidified its place in automotive legend. Only 3 original P4s were made, making it extremely rare. Currently, only one of these original cars remains in its original form, adding to its mystery and worth, with the car valued at millions of dollars. The Ferrari P4's rarity and history are fascinating. But what about the Jaguar XJ13? Let's explore its unique story next. The Jaguar XJ13 is a rare and exceptional supercar, admired for its unique design and limited production. It was created as a prototype for the 24 Hour of Le Mans and featured a 5-liter V12 engine mounted in the middle, producing approximately 502 horsepower. This powerful engine allowed the car to reach speeds about 170 miles per hour, demonstrating Jaguar's engineering skill. The XJ13 was designed by Malcolm Sayer, who crafted its aerodynamic aluminum body, which was both elegant and practical. Despite its impressive features, the car never competed in races because of changes in racing regulations and a shift in Jaguar's focus. Its rarity and history make it a highly sought-after classic today. Could a Japanese sports car rival Jaguar's legendary performance? Let's explore the 1967 Toyota 2000 GT. The Toyota 2000 GT from 1967 is a milestone in automotive history and helped establish Japan as a maker of high-quality sports cars. Developed with Yamaha, the car featured a stylish and aerodynamic body that was both attractive and practical. It was powered by a 2-liter inline-6 engine that produced 150 horsepower, enabling the car to reach a top speed of 135 miles per hour. One of the standout features of the 2000 GT was its rarity, with only 351 units built between 1967 and 1970, making it a valuable collector's item. The car also featured advanced technology, including independent suspension and disc brakes, which improved its handling and performance. Its fame grew when it appeared in the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice. The Toyota 2000 GT made a mark in automotive history. But what about the car that made James Bond's adventures even more iconic? Let's explore the Aston Martin DB5 next. The Aston Martin DB5 is one of the most famous supercars of the 1960s, especially known for its role as James Bond's car in the movie Goldfinger. This connection with 007 turned the DB5 into a legendary vehicle. It had a 4-liter inline-6 engine that produced 282 horsepower, allowing it to reach a top speed of 145 miles per hour. The car's elegant design was created by Carrozzeria Touring, featuring luxurious leather seats and walnut trim. Only 1,059 units were made, making it a rare and valuable car. The DB5 also came with advanced features for its time, such as electric windows, reclining seats, and a fire extinguisher. The price for a DB5 today can reach several $100,000. The 1964 Aston Martin DB5 became an icon thanks to its bond with James Bond. But what happens when a supercar's design is pushed even further? Let's explore the 1967 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale next. The Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale is a stunning example of car design and engineering. Based on the Alfa Romeo Tipo 33 race car, it was designed by Franco Scaglione and featured a smooth, aerodynamic body with butterfly doors, making it one of the most beautiful cars of its time. The car was powered by a 2-liter V8 engine that produced 227 horsepower, allowing it to reach a top speed of 160 miles per hour, a remarkable achievement for the 1960s. Its lightweight construction, using aluminum and magnesium, played a key role in its exceptional performance and handling. Only 18 of these cars were ever made, making them extremely rare and highly desirable among collectors. The Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale is a true icon of the 1960s. But how does it compare to the Ferrari 250 GTO in terms of desirability and performance? Let's explore the Ferrari 250 GTO next. The Ferrari 250 GTO is considered one of the most desirable supercars from the 1960s, known as the Holy Grail of classic cars. Built for racing, the car had a 3-liter V12 engine that produced around 300 horsepower, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 174 miles per hour. The car is incredibly rare, with only 36 units made between 1962 and 1964, all personally approved by Enzo Ferrari. Its aerodynamic design and light weight played a big role in its outstanding performance on the track. The 250 GTO won many prestigious races, including the 24 Hours of Le Mans and the Tour de France Automobile. Today, collectors are willing to pay well over $50 million for one at auction. The Ferrari 250 GTO set the standard for racing excellence. But what made the 1964 Porsche Carrera 904 such a fierce competitor? Let's explore its remarkable features. The Porsche Carrera 904, also known as the 904 GTS, is a rare and iconic supercar from the 1960s. Designed by Ferdinand Porsche, it was made to meet the FIA's rules for the GT class. The 904 had a lightweight fiberglass body, which was a first for Porsche, and helped keep its weight to just 1,435 pounds. This design improved its performance and handling. The car was powered by a 2-liter flat-4 engine that produced 180 horsepower, allowing it to reach a top speed of about 160 miles per hour. Its mid-engine layout gave the car excellent balance and stability, which made it a strong competitor in races. Only 106 units were produced, making it a rare collector's item. The Porsche Carrera 904 was a groundbreaking supercar. But what about the Maserati Ghibli's timeless design and speed? Let's explore it. The Maserati Ghibli from 1967 is a beautiful example of Italian car design and engineering. Created by Giorgetto Giugiaro at Ghia, the Ghibli has a sleek, aerodynamic shape that caught attention wherever it went. It was powered by a 4.7-liter V8 engine that produced 315 horsepower, giving it a top speed of 170 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of its time. Inside, the car offered luxury with leather seats, air conditioning, and a premium sound system. Its mix of style, speed, and comfort made it popular among celebrities like Sammy Davis Jr. and Peter Sellers. Despite its popularity, only 1,149 of these cars were ever made, adding to its rarity and appeal. The Maserati Ghibli's stunning design and performance made it a legend. What about the Jaguar E-Type, often called the most beautiful car ever made? Let's explore its unique legacy next. The Jaguar E-Type, also called the Jaguar XKE in North America, is one of the most famous supercars from the 1960s. Known for its stunning design, Enzo Ferrari praised it as the most beautiful car ever made. The 1965 model had a 4.2-liter inline-6 engine, which produced 265 horsepower and could reach speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. This impressive performance helped cement its legendary status. The car featured advanced engineering for its time, including independent rear suspension and disc brakes, which were cutting edge in the 1960s. Its sleek aerodynamic shape was designed by Malcolm Sayer, a former aircraft engineer, and contributed to both its speed and elegant look. The Jaguar E-Type revolutionized supercar design. But how does the Porsche 911 compare? Let's explore the iconic 1964 Porsche 911 next. The Porsche 911 is a famous supercar that started an iconic series. Introduced at the Frankfurt Motor Show, the 911 was made to replace the Porsche 356. It had a 2-liter flat-six engine, producing 130 horsepower, which allowed the car to reach a top speed of 130 miles per hour. This performance, along with its stylish design, made the 911 instantly popular. One unique feature of the 1964 Porsche 911 is its rarity, with only 232 cars built in its first year, making it one of the rarest in the 911 lineup. The car's design, created by Ferdinand Porsche, included round headlights and a sloping rear end, features that became key characteristics of the 911 series. These 15 supercars from the 1960s remain some of the rarest and most sought-after vehicles in automotive history. Which one caught your eye the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content about legendary cars.